Look, man.
What was
the world is crazy?
What's happening on
Well, the
Bumble?
world is crazy. See what you think. All right.
You didn't let me hear anything. I had no information.
I want to see what your opinion on this is live.
Okay.
Bumble tackles no shows for IRL in real life dates with its updated community guidelines. Boom. Bumble is trying to make its apps safe spaces for meeting new people, and that extends to real life meetups. The latest community guidelines, which also apply to Badoo and Bumble for Friends, because they're all owned by the same company, take aim at ghosting or people failing to turn up for the prearranged meetups. The guidelines discourage no-show behavior through disallowing the act of not turning up to an in-person meetup despite clear plans agreed by both parties. Bumble said disallowed. It claims it's the first dating platform to do this on users over the issue, noting that according to experts, and this is where it gets good, according to experts, being stood up or ghosted can sometimes have a profound impact on a person's mental health, leading to feelings of depression, anxiety, and deflated self-esteem. Wait 1 minute.
Get stood up.
Ghosting.
Feel the pain. Feel the fucking pain. Nah.
Ghosting and no showing. Watch this. Ghosting and no showing in real life meets are now classed as bullying and abusive conduct. Under the updated policies for now, it seems Bumble will rely on user reports to enforce these rules. At this time, members can report bad behavior in our apps. A spokesperson says, once an incident is reported, a human moderator will then fact check the information before taking action. So,
I have so many questions.
In short, if you're using Bumble, okay, and you agree to meet up with someone, right, and you don't show up, the person can report you on Bumble. And if that happens often enough, your Bumble profile might get flagged or taken down.
How is this bullying?
To this, my friend, do you say what?
Oh, these motherfuckers.
You don't date though, so that's
why. I am happily at home with my girl doing.
Yeah, I'm out here with the shits, but
relationship shit. I have no worries about this.
I'm outside, but I hate Bumble.
This is some bullshit, though. Get stood up. Get your heart broken.
It's interesting.
I have been left behind before.
That's not.
Y'all need to feel this pain as well.
It's a part of growing up. It's a part of growing up.
Nah.
So you've been stood up before?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm lucky. Never been stood up.
I have not luckily been stood up where
But your thing is you try to get them on the date really quick.
Yes.
You don't prep enough. Then you
No. I had my era where I prepped, where I had like long talks with them and we texted for a couple of days and then I try to meet up and then they ghost or whatever.
That's normal. Normal. I'm talking like you're at the place.
Yeah, no, I had those as well, like where I talked for a couple of days, said, yo, let's meet. And then first time, yeah, I cannot now, whatever. And the second time, yeah, I cannot now, whatever. And then I had 3 times and then thought, fuck it.
But that's also not standing up. No, they really mean, so let's be clear. What they mean would because there's ghosting and then there's standing up. What you're talking about is ghosting. Standing up is, I'm at the bar, I'm outside. Like I left my house, right? Mm-hmm. I went to the place that we were going to meet up. I'm standing outside or I'm in the bar. I might have even ordered a drink already. I'm sitting there waiting for you to show up and you don't show up.
I've had that before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where I was waiting for them. She told me, yeah, I'm coming. Like, yeah, I'll be there in a couple of minutes or whatever. And never heard from her again. That was the last day.
For sure.
Yeah, I was standing there
People
outside.
Do that, though. It's the thing.
I've been lucky that I never sat at the restaurant table that I reserved, and I was ready. I didn't do restaurant dates early on. I would do like a quick beer or coffee or whatever.
Yeah, restaurants on the first dates is crazy.
It's sick, but this is sick. The fact that this is sick. The fact they call this bullying is hilarious.
It's not bullying. Ghosting is not bullying. Standing someone up is not bullying.
It's part of life.
Is it rude?
Yeah.
Sure. Is it inappropriate? See, I've also never done. See, karma. That's it. You've done it, so it's been done to you.
Yeah, you need to feel how it feels.
I have never done it. Neither has it ever been done to me.
Okay,
so
I've never stood anybody up.
You're lying. Go. Don't try and save it. Yes, you have. Yeah, I have never stood anybody up. I've also never been stood up. But if I did, I've had times where I thought I've had him show up really late. I've had that.
Well, you thought you were gonna get to
yeah. I've dealt with it. I was like, okay, it's
you had the
taking
pain.
long.
You had the pain, but you never had to deal with it. Really.
Yeah, well, I mean, the pain. I don't think it's never happened to me. So I can't. It's hard for me to be like, oh, because it's never happened to me. But I think that if it did, I think I'd be all right. I really don't think it.
Yeah, no.
Especially on like
you would be all right. Everybody would be all right. Like it's
because
really
it's like I don't know this. I don't know this person in the beginning.
See, you need
You know what I'm
to.
saying? I'd be annoyed at best that I had to leave my house. That's pretty much the only thing. I'd be like, oh, I have to go outside and waste of my time.
I agree with you.
Like that.
People truly need to feel like, yo, this is not. I don't know this person. I don't need to attach myself to this person. You need to go through a couple of those so you don't really need to worry about who you're dating, so you can just be free and calm and actually be yourself. Because a lot of people will just be in some kind of stress like, oh, I talked to this person for like 3 months. I'm stressful, or I don't know this person. I'm stressful. So I'm going to be, oh, no, you need to be hurt a couple times so you think, fuck this shit.
All right, well,
and then you're good.
I'm not saying that necessarily.
Nah.
I'm just saying that I wonder what is important. However, the context, but the context is also important here because Bumble is the app, for those who don't know, where the women talk first. So as a man, you can't start the conversation. That's important.
Yo, I forgot that.
That's
point.
important. That's an important part of this.
So
it's supposed to be the female-friendly dating app where if two people match, the person who could start the conversation is the woman. At least I don't know how they do it now.
The women are in control.
I feel like I don't know if they have same-sex stuff now. I don't know how it works.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
But the way it started, what it was known for initially was, hey, when two people match, the lady opens the conversation. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Because, on Tinder and all the other apps, girls be getting all kinds of dick pics and emojis that are, so they wanted to have it that the woman can start the conversation and then she gets a dick pic after. So, which is obviously what happens. So that's important.
But with that context, I'm assuming now that the women are in control of the conversation.
Who's doing the standing up is the question I'm asking.
I was about to get there.
Yeah, who's doing it?
So it's the women standing these niggas up.
I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's happening.
So y'all are just
dudes be out there, man. Oh man, I had this one
pain?
video. I don't know, I can't find it. But there's one video where this guy talks about getting stood up and he like crying and shit. It's hilarious. But
no. I'm just trying to figure out, how do you get to this policy? What conversations did you have? What did your designer say? Yo, I as a designer would tell you this is a dumb idea.
That's interesting from a business perspective. Why would you? I think it's promo. I think it's trying to. It's the
probably.
whole woke. Not necessarily woke, but like the whole
clean,
modern,
safe.
Yeah, the whole what we just said about Threads. The whole safe space. They said that. They used the term safe space. It's a place where everyone's nice and everything's nice. People aren't nice, man. People are fucking shitty. You better learn quick. If you let these apps confuse you and think that everything's a safe space. Because
I don't understand.
Because what will happen now, I think, is that the girls are just going to say no when you ask them.
Yes. They're just going to say, yeah, no, I
if they have to show up.
It was bad. I'm not going to go.
They're just not going to go at all.
Or I'm not interested. And that no is already great. Get the nose.
The no.
Get the nose.
I love no.
The nose is clear. Like when you get the no, it's like nice and
like
easy.
a good no. Yeah. I know what we're doing. I love a no. But this isn't. I wonder what the other ones. I don't think the other ones are going to do it. Tinder's a cesspool, so they're not going to. They just allow all kinds of fuckery. So
that company above Tinder does also
is mad.
Did they do OkCupid or was that another one?
They have a bunch of dating apps.
They had a couple of them.
They have a bunch of dating apps.
I think they have set up Tinder as the most debauchery.
That's the one where the fuckery happens. Yeah.
So they have
a bunch of dating apps.
They're just gonna exploit you with crazy money cheats.
Yep.
And just make it a fucking app. And that way they make sure that they hit the whole trifecta, like
all the prostitutes
meet people,
are on there,
fuck,
if we're gonna keep it a
and debauchery. Wait, what?
All the prostitutes are on Tinder. If we're gonna keep it, that's another
the
thing
perfect
that they
place.
mentioned.
It's the perfect
and that's
place.
also what they mentioned here is that they're gonna crack down harder on like OnlyFans girls and stuff as well on Bumble. So you can't promote your OnlyFans on there. Girls do that on other ones.
I was about to say it's an OnlyFans person you cannot find love then, but you can.
No, you can't. You just can't promote your OnlyFans because the girls go on there to get customers, not dating. They use it to get.
I'm gonna be real. It probably is the best place to get customers. You get some.
100%.
You get some lowly motherfuckers and
it works. That's why they do it on Tinder and all these other apps. But here they're banning it now, and then they have
as a designer, this feature, the copy, the text does not make any sense. If you put shit in this kind of way, you make Like you make everybody who has ever stood somebody up feel bad. I don't feel bad for standing somebody up.
I don't. Like, everyone who stood someone feel bad except for me. I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't give a fuck. No, but you make everybody who has done it before feel bad, and anybody who's using your app feel like I cannot be somebody. I cannot change my mind last minute. I cannot just last minute say, yo.
Yeah, but if you change your mind, you can say, listen, I don't want to go, instead of just standing someone up.
Yeah, but that's standing up.
No, it's not.
That's a ghost kind of feature, or ghost or stand up kind of.
No.
Standing
up is you just don't show. The person's waiting out there. They got flowers looking stupid outside of whatever.
Hear me out.
Quiznos.
You wake up. You know this date is coming up. You have texted with this girl for like a month or two. Y'all compatible.
A month or two? That's crazy.
Month. I don't know how long you text. 2 weeks. Is that more appropriate? A little bit long, maybe even. All right. 1.5 week. You think you're compatible. You wake up, go to work, do your thing. It's about time for the date after work. You go to the bar, you're standing there. Maybe you get a drink for yourself already. She texts you.
Okay, that's standing up. Standing up is I'm at the place. If I'm still home.
Yes.
Then it's fine. But if you make me go outside, that's where my problem. If I have to leave my house and go stand somewhere, and then you're like, oh, I don't want to go. I look like a fucking dunce. No, that's the problem.
That is the problem. Like, she texts you at that moment, yo, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit anxious. I'm not feeling all right. I cannot come today. Maybe we can meet up another time. That's being stood up. You're already there. You had a drink.
True.
Should that not be allowed?
I don't know how you even...
She didn't feel well.
I don't...
She didn't feel well. She was in her feelings. There was anxiety.
I think you have... I think it's a part of life. I think adults should just be adults and just deal with the fact that some people are shitty people. Because how are you even going to police this if people start the conversation on Bumble, but then they take the conversation to like another, like WhatsApp or like whatever the fucking...
The policing part of this is weird because... Then they would need to check everybody who makes a date in the Bumble app. It would need to happen in the Bumble app for them to be able to block somebody out of the app. If they move the conversation to WhatsApp, iMessage, or Facebook message, it doesn't work anymore.
I think you can get reported. First, report you.
Yeah, but report me on what?
That you stood them up.
So
that's how I sort of understood it. They can come back to the Bumble app and say, this person stood me up.
Yeah, but look at this. I go on a date. I don't like the person. I don't want to see her in my app anymore. Press that button. Next week, she disappears.
Mm-hmm. No,
that's foul.
No. That's different. If you don't want to see someone anymore, you can just unmatch or whatever, I guess. But you can...
I'm spiteful.
Oh, so you're trying to make... Yeah, true.
I'm spiteful. And I press that button.
People are going to misuse it. Yeah. People would probably
misuse it. It doesn't make any sense as a feature.
But people can do that now. I don't know where this is going. I don't think any of the other apps are going to copy it. I think it's a promo thing. I think they're just trying to make themselves look good or sound good. I don't think anything is really going to be done with this. People are still going to stand each other up.
Look,
grow a pair. You know what I mean? Get stood up. Wake up early next day. Go to the gym. Lift a couple.
At some point, we need to. At some point, maybe we talk about it now. We need to talk about these apps trying to be clean. We need to talk about the world trying to be clean. The people are. I don't want to sound like, people are dumb and need to do whatever. But everybody needs to understand this shit is not Disney. We are human beings. We like to do certain shit. Some of us like to do drugs. Some of us like to fuck. Some of us like to fuck and do drugs at the same time.
Okay. All right, Jeff. I'm going to leave this to you.
No, but...
Hey, that's Jeff. Let Jeff do this one.
But... Yeah, you don't have to make everything clean. Some of us like to fight. Some of us like to roll around in dirt and want to post that online.
I don't know what kind of people you know.
There's a great group of people in Amsterdam
that like to roll around in dirt. All right.
No, but you know what I mean. You know where I'm getting at. All these like Threads trying to be... Instagram as a place trying to be squeaky clean is weird to me.
But it's a softcore platform that serves as a gateway to OnlyFans. Like, that's the thing. Instagram isn't clean. Like, I've seen stuff on there where I'm like, how is this allowed?
Yeah, but
like this is pornography.
The fact that Facebook as a company, or Meta as a company, is trying to be clean, and Instagram is their poster child trying to be clean.
Yeah, but it isn't. They want to pose as clean, but they're not actually clean.
Yeah, I know.
And that's what also this is. They're trying to pose as, we're a safe space, this, that, but they're not actually.
I know it's
the marketing stuff.
it's a marketing stunt. It's for their shareholders. It's for them to feel like, yo, you guys are actually doing well and doing something about all the scourge of bad stuff around. It's for the prude people online who still complain when on TV, a couple rappers are swearing, like with the Kanye performance a couple years ago on UK TV. Like, it's for them. I understand. At what point do we say fuck them?
True.
Because we, like, when you live life out in these streets and do stuff around the city in Amsterdam or any other city, you see certain shit. You see people doing actual shit. If you walk to the red light district, there's a whole bunch of old and young and everybody going into those rooms and doing whatever they need to do. Is that also going to be, do we want to ban that completely as well? No, we move it to another place if we think it's not the right spot. But yeah, no, everything does not have to be clean. Our world is not a Disney movie. And I feel like our apps and places should reflect that also. There needs to be space for this shit. I don't know if there needs to be a separate space, but it's weird. It's weird how, especially Meta is trying to push that and other companies are following that. I don't understand.
Crazy. But anyways, man, let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know what you think.